Welcome back to my channel. Stay tuned to our channel for sports and entertainment news all the time. Please subscribe the channel. Gilbert Arenas claims LeBron James protected Bronny with Lakers move despite immense media backlash. Bronny James endured a lot of abuse during his rookie season in the NBA. As a second-round pick, it's not like he could be expected to come in and contribute to a team right away, and yet criticism of Bronny was loud and constant due to the fact that his dad is one of the greatest basketball players to ever live. Bronny took his lumps, but he also made plenty of progress as a player as he shuttled back and forth from the G League to the NBA. He's still not anywhere close to being a major contributor on a good team, but he showed glimpses that he could eventually be a rotation player thanks to his length and athleticism, especially on defense. To his credit, Bronny tuned out the haters and just put his head down and worked. That can't have been easy for a 20-year-old who was bombarded with negativity at every turn. As loud as Bronny's critics were, Gilbert Arenas believes that he would have had even more to deal with if he'd been drafted by anyone else but his dad's team. The only way LeBron can protect his son from all elements of everything is if he's in-house, Arenas claimed. If he's in-house, he can control the outcome a lot better. LeBron had long spoken of his desire to share an NBA court with his son, and that dream did come to fruition in what ended up being a very cool moment. And we did see how protective he was as a father when he feuded with Stephen A. Smith over the way the broadcaster had spoken about Bronny. The Lakers are pretty much Luka Doncic's team now that he's signed a 3-year, $165 million extension. Luka is the future of the Lakers, but LeBron is still just as important to their present. Still, Arenas is right when he says that LeBron can help control the narrative around his son better if he's in purple and gold with him than if he had gone to another team. He has more dictatorship with the Lakers, Arenas said of LeBron. Bronny, going to another team, he don't have no control over those GMs, over those players, over the media at that point. So if they wanna say, this terrible, there's nothing he can do about it. Bronny was going to be a lightning rod for criticism just because of his famous last name, but the fact that his dad's team is the one that drafted him in a nepotistic move really pushed some critics over the edge. Not only was Bronny criticized, but LeBron was as well for forcing the Lakers to draft his son. Arenas says that those critics are missing the point. They're only looking at one side of it, he said. They're only looking at the backlash that he got drafted to the Lakers, but don't realize that if that same kid was drafted somewhere else, if he was drafted to the New York Knicks, what do you think that media and fanbase would have done to him every time he got in the game and did something? If Bronny can continue to make progress in his sophomore season, the criticism will die down and eventually he'll be judged fairly on his own merits. If and when LeBron ever retires, a big if with how good he's continued to be into his 40s, then Bronny will truly be free to be his own player.